Good day everyone, I am Charmaine Serbito from BM14. Today we will tackle about the countries that are existing under the four types of global economy, which are the traditional economic system, command economic system, market economic system, and mixed economic system. The topic that I will be presenting to you is the traditional economic system. So what is traditional economic system? A traditional economy is based on a traditional approach. The focus in a traditional economy is only on the goods and services that match their customs, beliefs, and history. In terms of their daily needs, they focus on agriculture, fishing, and hunting. Countries or places under traditional economy use barter system or trading goods and services between two or more parties without using money. Deep in the highlands of western New Guinea, Indonesia, lives one of the world's most isolated tribes. They are one of the most populous tribes in the highlands. These are the Dani people. They are one of the best-known ethnic groups in Papua. The Dani people are still uncontacted people. They live today as they did 100 years ago. Dani lives a modest rural life. Their life is based in planting potatoes and pig farming. Dani people generally plant what they need, and sweet potatoes are among the few plants that can be considered as a staple and desired exchange during bartering. As for the Dani people prepare their food, they typically cook using traditional method using a makeshift earth oven. After cutting the foods, it will wrap inside the banana leaves. It will then put into a pit filled with a large amount of hot stones and covered tightly in generous amount of grass. Pigs are served only when there's special occasions because it is too valuable for them. Despite in the interaction of the Dani people with the modern civilization and visitors from all over the world, they remain faithful to their traditional way of life and its preservation. And that would be all for the traditional economic system. The next type of global economy will be presented by Mr. Abud.
Ako po si Arvin Nabulog from BM14 ang magre-report sa inyo tungkol sa command economy at yung mga bansang kabilang dito. So magbibigay ako ng dalawang country, ito at ito, na included sa command economy. So ano ba yung command economy? Paano ba natin masasabi na yung isang bansa is kabilang sa command economy? So masasabi natin na yung isang bansa isa pasok sa command economy kung yung government ay mayroong absolute control over the country's finances, including setting salary rates for worker. So yung government is yung nagdi-decide ng talagang sahod para sa buong empleyado ng kanilang bansa. And also, if the government has absolute power over all the country's resources and controls the pricing of goods and services. So yung government yung nagdi-decide kung saan kukuha ng resources and kung magkano yung ilalagay nilang presyo. Hindi yung private company or hindi yung manufacturer yung magdi-decide ng presyo ng isang specific na goods or services, kundi yung government. Yung benefits of command economy is yung people first and not profit first. Ito yung kung ano yung mga pangangailangan ng mga tao sa bansa nila is nabibigay nila since yung pera is lumumula sa gobyerno and wala nang ibang kaagaw pa. And yung isa pang benefits ng command economy is yung namomonopolize ng government yung mga produkto na umiikot sa loob ng bansa. So kapag namomonopolize ng isang tao, ng isang organisasyon, yung produkto sa isang lugar, is lahat ng kita ay napupunta sa kanila. So kapag ganito, mas malaki yung pumapasok na pera sa nasabing bansa. So yung disadvantages ng command economy is yung lack of competition. So kung wala ng competition na nangyayari sa loob ng bansa, hindi na nagmamatter yung pag-enhance or yung pag-upgrade ng nasabing produkto. Since wala namang nakakaalam sa kanila kung ano nga ba yung upgraded sa downgraded. Ang isa pa is yung presyo ng goods and services are not market-based, kundi revenue-based. Since na ang gobyerno lang ang nagpapaikot ng pera, hindi nila pwedeng i-base yung presyo nila sa consume ng raw material, kundi sa pera na pangangailangan nila para ma-cover up yung bansa nila. So, yun lang para sa command economy. And next naman natin isang market economy na ipipresent ni Aya Opeña at Jaylin Mercado. Peace.
Market economic system. So today, we will help you understand what is market economic system, what are the countries under market economic system, advantages and disadvantages of market economic system. First, let's figure out what is market economic system. A market economic system is defined as a system where the production of goods and services are set according to the changing desires and abilities of the market owners. Which means this system is where private sector makes all the decision and their aim is to make profit as much as possible. Next is countries under market economic system. We have Hong Kong, Singapore, New Zealand, Switzerland, United States, and Canada. These countries have a market economic system because the prices of goods and services are set by supply and demand. And these countries also have strong property rights, limited government role, and free from corruption. Next is advantages of market economic system. First, innovation. They create new products or services to make higher profit, and this leads to variety of goods and services. In market economic system, private sectors produce different products to satisfy the needs and wants of the consumers. Third is quick respond. Private sector responds and produce what people want because it gives them more profit, and the product that is not demanded will be removed in their production. Last but not the least is efficiency. Here, they will use new and better methods or technology for production to produce at lower cost, and this helps them make more profit.
The disadvantage of market economic system. First is the competition. Due to the company that has the same product or tendency to compete to each other with their same goal to raise their profit. They don't care even if it affects the elderly, children, and other people as long as their profit are stable. Second is the caretakers. The caretakers of those people are at disadvantage because their energies and skills goes toward caretaking, not competing. Same of these people can become contributors that gives advantage to the market economy. Third is the human resources. When the society needs a worker that has a skill but not applicable to its background, it becomes its disadvantage because it affects the economic market to not having workers that fit their open job for the company. Last is the values. The society reflects the values of the winners in the market economy. It means not because it is values, it's good, but they are just simply clarifying the difference between who has the highest and the lowest profit. Example, the Philippines. There are high class and low class. Automatically, the high class has the highest values in terms of needs, foods, and their wants. When the low class, they got little but not able to sustain their needs. That's how values became their disadvantage because they are like unfair.
Let's have a short review about what is mixed economy. It means that part of the economy is left to the free market and part of it is managed by the government. It starts from the basis of allowing private enterprise to run most businesses. Then the governments intervene in certain areas of the economy, such as providing public services like health, education, waste management, and the regulation of private business, such as legal right to private property and abuse of monopoly power. Did you know that most of the economies are mixed? Yes, most of the economies are mixed, with varying degrees of state intervention. So here are the examples of countries with mixed economies. Iceland, Sweden, France, United Kingdom, United States, Russia, India, China, Hong Kong, and many more. But first, let's talk about the economy of Iceland. The economy of Iceland is small and subject to high volatility. Iceland has a mixed economy with high levels of free trade and government intervention. Now let's have some trivia about the economy in Iceland. The primary source of home and industrial energy of Iceland is the geothermal power. Iceland initially produced strong economic growth in the 1990s that they undertook extensive free market reforms. This resulted as the world's highest levels of economic freedom as well as civil freedoms. Did you know that Iceland is the world's largest electricity producer per capita? Yes, they are. The presence of abundant electrical power due to Iceland's geothermal and hydroelectric energy sources has led to the growth of the manufacturing sector. Want another trivia about Iceland? The most important power-intensive industry in Iceland is the aluminum smelting. It is the process of extracting aluminum from its oxide, the alumina. So that's how Iceland has mixed economy. So in the behalf of my group mates, thank you for listening.